just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Kicking it with Cuddy. I'm with my guy Quest G here. What's good, my guy?
What's up, man?
Out here in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, living up Sin City. I'm saying we're with the branding and marketing phenom. Say 133K followers on the gram.
Yep.
Tell the people what you do and what it is you're trying to get accomplished.
So right now I'm basically just all branding and marketing on social media. They call me a social media influencer. So that's basically just for brands, building brands, rebranding for any products, anything like that. They just use my look, my following to gain more online traffic, basically.
So how important would you say that social media presence is for any company or person that's trying to get out there? How important is it?
Nowadays, I feel like that's almost everything. I'd say like 90% of it nowadays. Like there's plenty of successful people out there that don't need the social media because they already have those credentials and they don't really need that. But for me, I've always worked from social media and I built myself up from social media, and that's how I met the people that I've met. So I feel like social media is everything for me, and it's different for everyone, So
yeah, I agree with that. Like the way I got my job is through Instagram.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Working at the radio station, a lot of people that I met are through Instagram. So I feel like it's a big tool, a very useful key too. But a lot of people think it's just for BS.
Yeah,
that's what it means.
That's the
you
difference.
can do a lot more than just that.
That people use it for their everyday life, but it's like that's what I'm using for my full-time job to get everything paid, and it's a really cool feeling to just work for yourself through that,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's free.
Yeah, exactly.
It's free. What's better?
Yeah,
than
I
free?
feel like that's gonna change soon, but
right. Hopefully not, man. But
Facebook already jumped up to it. They're making you pay for their posts now. It's crazy.
So what was the first push that you got on Instagram? Like, was it a video, picture? What was it that got your first big jump on it?
I'd say Instagram, dude. I think it was like my manager that I met about a year and a half ago. I'd say somewhere around there. He kind of taught me the ins and outs of business in general, and then I learned that, put that towards social media, and then I created that myself. So it was kind of crazy. So I kind of a lot of people don't agree with what I'm about to say, but I created this weird thing of a formula to go viral. You know what I mean? Like every time you post, you can figure out ways for friends to tag their other friends to love what you posted. You know what I mean? But it all starts from the beginning of either taking the video or taking the photo. It literally starts right there. You know what I mean? So it's like a huge process. But that's basically how you are successful on social media, just getting as much following as you can,
What made you successful? Was it a video that you posted, or was it a picture that really got 100 likes or follows?
Yeah, I think the first one I remember that actually went viral was a photo that my manager took of me and this other tattooed guy, and we used the right hashtags,
hashtags.
There's this event out here in Vegas called Life is Beautiful. And we used those hashtags. It was during that weekend, and it had 1,000 comments and about 12,000 likes. So that's the one thing that really pushed it. That people, and then when I would walk through the festival, everyone was asking for pictures and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, that worked definitely.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What do you think about people that buy Instagram followers? Is it okay for some people, or is it a no-no across the board?
I feel like buying that's so funny you asked me that, because that was a really big issue. But people ask me that all the time. I feel like that's a huge no-no, honestly, because it's just, I feel like it's like taking an elevator instead of the stairs,
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it, and Instagram also knows when you do that, so they're gonna take it away.
Yeah, I remember a year ago there was a big sweep.
They just did it again.
Oh yeah.
And it was funny because I had friends that had 10,000 followers or 15,000. They went down to 2,000. I was like, oh, there it is.
There we
you
go.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's a no-no, honestly. I mean, it works for some people. I can't say it's a total bust, but it works for some people. But for me personally, I think it's a huge no-no.
Yeah, I dig that. So you're big on tattoos. Got a lot of crazy tats.
Oh yeah.
You got your first tat at 17, correct?
17, yep.
And it's been about what, 7 years?
7 years, yep.
Tatted. Are you used to it already, or is it still some tats? It's like.
Oh, everything hurts.
Everything hurts.
Every tattoo.
So there's no getting used to it.
For me, there's no getting used to it. But yeah, that shit really hurts. It hurts pretty.
Which one
bad.
was the one that hurt the most?
My most recent one I got right here on my ankle. Like it went from here to my foot. Okay. And yeah, that one was pretty bad. The foot too. I got Dizzy Right tattooed on my foot. That was pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, I got like my chest done and that shit.
Oh yeah,
was crazy. Like just the shading.
Chest hurts, like, dude. Yeah, everything hurts, dude.
Right.
Yeah, that stuff really hurts.
Now, what influenced you to get some of the artists that you have? I saw you have Snoop on there, you got Ice Cube on there.
So
the
ones on my stomach, I basically got all those because they became from nothing to something, and then from something to something bigger. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I like that a lot. They all own their own businesses. That's like my overall, like, you know what I mean, goal is to just run my own stuff and work for myself, you know. And like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, that's just huge for me that they all like did that, you know, came from nothing, and now they're like running everything.
Enterprises.
Yeah, it's huge for me. So that's like a huge inspiration. And then like I got this whole leg I'm working on. It's all like newer artists, really. I got Biggie right here though, but same thing though. They're all towards that, you know. They're all towards running their own businesses and everything like that. And I like that. Yeah.
I dig. So you have the Quest Gulford bigcartel.com.
Yeah.
So what are some of the services you provide on there and some of the products you have on there?
Right now, those are pretty much posters right now. I haven't used that in a while, but yeah, people still buy posters off of that. And then some brands that don't want to send me clothes because they're just starting up, they just pay for me to screenshot an ad they have and then post it on my social media, tag them for an hour or two. Yeah. So they can buy it from that website also. They can buy like an hour or 2 hour shout out.
Right. Do you still have the 24-hour package too? Or?
Yeah, I think I got that. I think it's still up there, yep.
Okay. Yep. I dig that. So anybody looking to get some advertising from you, definitely.
Yep. Oh, it's right there, yep. They
Awesome.
can easily do that, yep.
So what are some of the new stuff you're working on that we could expect from you?
Right now, I'm like concentrating on videography, Quest G TV. It's mostly, right now it's just the West Coast that I've been working on, and I've been working with a lot of what's it called, UK gym wear. I have like a good bidding war going on with all of them, the biggest ones out there in UK, so that I'm like working out deals with them. So that's like huge for me anyways, you know what I mean, because that's like, I love fitness and everything like that, but other than that, it's basically all the stuff I've been filming. I've been trying to film, I've been working with Christy Mack. I don't know if you know who that is. Christy Mack. I've been working with just a bunch of bigger names out here on the West Coast, you know what I mean? So.
Okay. Now being from Vegas, is it easier, would you say, to get into the showbiz living out here, or is it harder?
Oh man, I don't know. I'd say Vegas, it's hard to do anything out here unless you're like a straight hustler, you know what I mean? Everyone out here is like, if you're not a hustler, you're just like
left in the dust.
You're literally left, like, that's how I was going in that direction until I met my manager, and he taught me like the ropes. But yeah, it's hard everywhere, honestly. I feel like I even met a couple people out in LA that I said, oh, it's a lot easier out here, and they said, no, it's not. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's hard everywhere. You just have to work your ass off. You know what I mean?
I dig that, man.
Yeah.
So y'all, was dope kicking it with you. You want to tell anybody the website, social media, whatever that they find you at?
Yeah, Facebook. I've been working on building my Facebook, Quest Gulliford, GULLIFORD. Instagram, Quest G. Twitter, Quest G _, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I just got a new Instagram, Quest G TV. You can see all my stuff on there that I've been filming.
Nice. Make sure y'all check that, man. Quest G's, pleasure kicking it with you.
Yes,
I'm saying we're gonna get lit later tonight. We out here on the strip. I'm saying we definitely gotta enjoy that, man. But I thank you for coming through, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yo, kicking it with Cuddy. We out.